right, we're live. We'll see if anything happens here.
Do I gotta talk?
Let us.
Do I gotta talk about the same rack all over again? Like,
Well, I'll. We can just say what our top or our 10 was quickly. We don't have to go over it again. And then we'll start at number 9.
all right, cool.
People in the chat, is it working?
Are we?
Let us know. Hopefully, people are able to come
Testing.
over here.
Testes.
It's working on my phone.
1, 2.
Is it?
It's working.
Oh,
Okay,
we're
that.
back in business.
Mhm.
Time to
Good.
get steamy.
Yes,
Sorry about the delay, folks.
Good.
We started to do some steamy shit, and
We got kicked off.
we got
Yeah.
kicked off. I
Things
mean,
got a little wild.
apparently my naked ass was offensive. I don't know what the problem is, but we're back.
Robbie
don't
and
ha-
Brendan got us booted off.
Yeah,
Yeah, we got booted
I don't
off.
got the Bateman body. I don't.
Okay. Yeah, Davey. You guys are all just way too hot, so the internet shut down.
Yeah.
Yo, breaking the law. Breaking the law.
Oh my gosh. I entered the chat and the entire thing went down. What I was saying, do not ask Holland about steamy stuff. He will make you get blocked from YouTube. Just saying hello, by
Oh.
the way. Hey, Gizmo.
Hey, Gizmo.
Speaking of going down, let's read our list.
Yes. Okay. What was your number 10, Robbie? We'll all say our number 10s once more because we already said them and no one got to hear.
Yeah.
And then we'll
Okay.
get into our 9s. What was your number 10, Rob?
Me? Okay.
Yeah.
As I said, titties are nice to look at. Fun. They're fun, but good way to tell a story too. And in the film Freddy vs. Jason, they started off with Freddy, but then eventually I see a flash. I see a naked chick jumping into a lake. Right away, I'm like, we're at Crystal Lake. It's the Freddy vs. Jason flash in the beginning of the film, and it's not only a nudity scene, it's a location piece. Freddy vs. Jason, titties,
There we go.
breasts, nips, fun bags.
All right, Kaylee, what was your number 10 if you want to repeat it for everyone?
My number 10 was Salma Hayek's entrance in From Dusk Till Dawn because obviously she's sexy. She's got a snake. It's really cool.
She's
I
hot.
had to add that in there.
Perfect. Thank you for
Mhm.
repeating that.
Good
I'm
choice.
just
Good choice.
gonna say hi to Josh here real quick. Hey, Josh, thanks for being here. I think this is
Hey.
your first time in one of our lives. I know we've
What-
been following each other for a while.
What's up, Josh? Check out that horror couple.
He follows us.
Awesome.
Mhm.
We'll keep doing that.
He's awesome.
Brendan, what was your number 10?
My number 10 was American Psycho. You got Patrick Bateman with the two. I believe they're hookers. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe that they're hookers. So he's having a 3-way,
Okay.
doing lots of flexing.
Patrick Bateman flexing with the sex workers.
He's a sexy man. He is. He is.
Mm-hmm.
We are so back, Rob. This is not a recording. Hopefully we stay back. I don't know what the heck happened, but
We are live.
and my number 10 was Piranha 3D. Basically, the whole movie is Girls Gone Wild, but I guess more specifically the boat scene where the girls go swimming. Okay, now we've got that settled.
Yeah. Back in business. We're ready to continue with our list.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey Corey. Oh man,
Corey.
I drop in and all I hear is 3-way. Oh, hottest moment in horror right there. Selma's dance changed me forever.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Now we're getting back on track here. Number 9, Robbie. You can take a little more time with it this time.
Oh, well, this just got mentioned, but my number 9 is actually Girls Gone Wild. I just think it's a great
That's not
VHS.
hard.
And, no, I'm just kidding. This one goes out to Sam. It's the Terminator when Reese bangs Sarah Connor, and it's awesome because not only is it a sex scene, it breaks up the chaos of running from the machine, but also you got to give Reese credit. He knew Sarah for only 2 hours, and he banged her wearing homeless guy pants. So that's straight up
Well, it
player.
is Michael Bain. I mean, come on. He makes the pants look good.
Yeah,
so-
but what a pickup line that is! I'm from the future, and it still worked.
yeah.
He's banging her in he bangs her in a Motel 6.
Yeah.
It don't matter because he's such a player. And I don't know. That sex scene was weird too because he's like holding her hand. It's like, oh,
They're in love, Rob.
Yeah, it's called romance.
Yeah.
It ends with like a close up of the hand, just like la la. It's like the future depended on it because without them, John Connor wouldn't have been born, and so he had to do what he had to do, and he saved the world through his banging.
Okay.
Reese,
Good pick.
Terminator.
Good pick, Robbie. I love that you threw that in.
Yeah, it's a very sensual, romantic scene
Mhm.
Yeah,
for sure. And you get to see all his like scars and stuff like that, like all his war wounds.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty scarred up.
My favorite movie.
Yeah.
I think you should rewatch it.
I think I'm okay.
Just be like, Rob made me watch this time. That should be the segment. Rob made me rewatch.
Josh says I do watch you guys over at the Horror Couple. This is either my second or third time being here.
Oh, thanks,
Awesome.
Josh.
Thank you so much.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, did we get to plug ourselves? Because we had to start over. Anyway,
We did.
we're that horror couple. Hi.
Yeah. You guys can plug yourself at the end again. Don't worry. Always do
Okay.
it in the beginning and end. And you can do it throughout as many times as you'd like. My number 10 is Hunt with the final girl in Final Destination 4. Nice.
Okay.
There we go. Bruno Mattei, did I say that right? Ripped off the Salma Hayek dancing scene in The Tomb. It was hilarious and weird because the movie is also a 1999 Mummy ripoff.
I did not
Just
know that.
Tomb. I didn't
Interesting.
write that one down. I've never even heard of that.
Bitter Wolf has the facts. He's like IMDb. This guy. That's awesome. I had no idea.
You gotta have skills if you get the moves on with homeless pants.
Oh yeah.
Yo, seriously, like that. Reese is he's a legend.
I'm gonna need you to all take your time and describe these scenes slower.
Is it not? We're not being sexy enough. What's the problem?
Steamy scene is where the girl is banging her boyfriend in the Friday the 13th 2009 remake.
Yo,
Yeah, might be talking about that later.
Yeah, I forgot about the opening one.
The best part is when that girl's dancing. He's like, bro. He's like, I want to come back in my next life as one of those ass pocket buttons. And I love that guy. Just that kid made it so funny.
Mhm.
So what do you say? I got a better chance of fucking a penguin than that girl.
Yeah.
Josh's number 9 is Underworld Evolution.
Yeah.
Okay. I've never seen that.
It's been a long time. since I've
Yeah, I
seen
haven't
it.
seen it in a long time too.
Threesome and Wild Things was also a life-altering moment for me as a kid.
I haven't seen
Never
Wild Things.
seen Wild
Me
Things.
neither. I think I bought it though.
He had a threesome as a kid. That's crazy.
Yeah.
No. He's talking about the movie.
I was like, that guy's a player.
Bound was also a life-altering moment for me as well. Okay. Okay, so number 9 for Kaylee then, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
I have the shower sex scene from American Werewolf in London between David and the nurse. Like she just basically falls in love with him as him being her patient, brings him home, and like just takes him in the shower. It's just a very it's a very sensual, sexy, steamy scene. So that, and of course, American Werewolf in London is one of my favorite movies. So I had to put that one on there.
It's a good choice. Good choice.
I'm glad I just saw that movie then.
Yeah.
So I know what you're talking about.
Mhm.
Yeah, good pick.
Isn't the dude running around naked like towards the end too?
Yeah.
Like we see a lot of man
Oh,
ass. and-
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah, that's a good pick.
Thank you.
Yeah, that guy also just like picks her up out of nowhere. It takes like 3 weeks or a little while because he's in the hospital the whole time, but he picks up his nurse that's been taking care of him for like 3 weeks.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean,
And then
Reese,
she's like, you can move in with me. It's fine.
Yeah.
Reese moves a
got
lot.
game.
Reese moved a lot faster than that
Yeah.
guy. He just moved a lot faster.
Yeah.
He's like, we ain't got time. He's coming. The cyborg. He's on the way. We gotta get to it.
Corey, I may be talking about that scene later.
Same.
Hey, Gene.
Hey, Gene.
Thanks for being here. What's your number 9?
So my number 9 is I'm going with the classic. It's really old, but I'm going with Psycho, the shower scene with Janet Leigh.
I've never seen that.
It's one of the OGs. You got Janet Leigh, you got the Norman Bates closing in the background with the knife. Then stabbing.
There,
That's a good pick.
the shower is steamy. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
But you don't see it. You don't see anything.
But she's naked though.
No, but it's so provocative for the time, right?
That's right. That's right. Maybe it was ahead of its time. You're right about that. Yeah.
And a steamy shower.
Yeah.
Steamy.
Yeah.
There you
You
go.
know the shower was hot because she's like a woman showering, so
Yeah.
like scorch her.
That's
Okay, good
true.
pick.
Good job.
Yeah, Bitterroll says literally steamy. Dead Ant has a great nude scene in its opening scene. Yeah, girl ripping her clothes off.
Yep.
I'm gonna write that down. Dead ants.
Dead
It's
Ant is
actually-
good.
Yeah, it's actually.
I
pretty
got
funny.
you.
It's hilarious. Have you guys heard of it?
No.
But I like what I hear.
I'll write it down.
It's about a rock band going to a music festival and getting attacked by giant ants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
That's really
sounds
good.
Fun. Yeah.
I love the
Sydney
setup.
Sweeney's in it.
Sydney
I love that.
Sweeney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've never seen Psycho? No, I have not, Rob.
We're gonna try to watch it for Halloween this year, I think.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's a
fun.
lot of movies we want to watch, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'll try and make that happen.
And for me, the black and white movies are always so scary. I just because they're black and white,
Mhm.
it adds an extra like element of like
Terror.
fear.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's just
Makes
like,
you uncomfortable.
it just the old look of it is just like, oh, that's creepy. Like I can't explain it.
Yeah, I gotta get to it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, my number 9. I thought I would go with something a little gory. I have Hostel 2, The Bloodbath, where the girl's naked and there's just blood going all down her boobies.
Nice.
Okay.
So I went with something a little gory.
Oh.
Pretty hardcore.
Yeah. I don't think I have anything on my list like that.
I would like to watch the Hostel movies again soon. I watch those like every other year. I love those movies.
I've only seen
You
the
watched them?
first one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Have you seen any other ones?
I actually
No,
like
I've
the
only seen the
second
first
one more.
I've heard that.
I've heard that
I should
from so
check it
many
out,
people.
'cause
So
I
many
didn't really
people
like
said
the
this.
first one, but everyone says check out the sequel because it's better. So
Yeah, but we got maybe we should.
Mhm.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think I've only seen the first one too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all need to see the bloodbath.
Yeah.
The booby bloodbath.
Yeah.
That's that's the sequel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
I'll check it out. I'll check it out.
Okay.
Because you watched them all while you were painting the house.
Yeah,
right?
just on my phone. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think when we were living in Delhi, I was sitting there watching them all on my laptop while you were gaming one night.
No, okay.
I love those movies. I remember watching the second one for the first time when I was in high school, and I was like, "What the fuck, the bloodbath part?" And now I'm like, "Oh yeah, the bloodbath."
Best part of the whole movie.
Yeah. Sam will probably like the stupid Psycho remake better.
Oh yeah, maybe.
I didn't. I
I don't
didn't.
think I've ever seen the remake.
I thought Vince Vaughn played a good Psycho. I didn't mind that remake that much. It gets a lot of hate, but I was like, I thought he did okay, and I don't know. I'm the
I
only
haven't
one.
seen it.
I'm the only one that thinks that though. Everybody else
I
doesn't
haven't
like it
seen it either.
because they touched a classic. It rubs everybody the wrong way. But I'm like, Vince Vaughn did a good crazy guy. I thought. So.
And it's shot for shot, right? Like it's
Oh yeah,
exactly-
pretty much. But it's in
Yeah.
color. It's in color, so that's what makes it different.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not strong enough to take showers hot as my wife takes. I actually don't like hot showers.
Yeah, I take hot showers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're opposites here.
Mhm.
My number 8 is Akasha and Lestat in
Lestat.
Lestat. Oh, Queen of the Damned. I haven't seen that. It's on my watch list though.
I haven't seen that in years.
I've watched it like when it came on TV or something, but I'm sure it's better, unrated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got to get around to seeing that.
Yeah, like that's like early 2000s, right? I remember seeing it around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Only seen the first Hostel. Y'all got to go watch the sequel.
Yo, we got Swayze here still holding things down. That's cool. It's cool.
They changed one major moment when Vince Vaughn is jacking off. That didn't happen in the OG.
Well,
Yeah.
well, spoilers. Sam hasn't seen it yet. Okay.
Well, now I want to. We'll get into number 8. Robbie.
Where's my list at? Oh, number 8. Okay, we talked about nudity. We talked about boobs. I want to bring up. I'm an 80s slasher guy. To me, the 80s scream queen is always going to be Linnea Quigley. I could talk about so many different movies she's in. She has a handful of good ones, but I like the nudity that doesn't even make sense. It's for no reason. And so I'm going to bring up a film I like, Silent Night, Deadly Night. She's messing around with her boyfriend. They're getting it on top of a pool table. And then the door, somebody's at the door. So she answers the door like completely topless in the winter. And it makes no sense, but you see boobage. And that's awesome. And so sometimes nudity doesn't have to like make sense, but as long as it's there, we are cool with it, people. We are okay. Linnea Quigley, Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Love it. I
Yeah.
love that scene. I love Linnea Quigley, and I'm so happy you brought that up because I tried to just pick one movie from her and I didn't pick that one. So I'm happy that someone did.
I think I know what you picked.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I had a couple things written down and I kept switching them out, but like because if you look at her IMDb, she has like 500 films, so it's like it's crazy, man. So, but yeah, so I don't know if I want to say what else I was thinking of because it might be yours, so I'll just keep it.
Okay. Yeah, good pick. I love that.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
antlers that she gets hung on.
Yeah.
It just makes me laugh every time because she answers she takes time to put on her shorts, but she just answers the door topless. There's
Yeah.
no reason for it, but well, the reason is the viewer's like, whoa, but like that's about it. But it's funny. It's just funny to me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, solid pick. Bitterwolf says love her. Rob says I love Silent Night, Deadly Night. That's a good call.
Oh, thanks,
Sweet.
Rob. Good name too. Good name.
Hey Joel, thanks for being here.
Hey, Joel.
Yo, Joel, what's up? Check out the horror couple. How you doing?
Kaylee, what's your number 8?
My number
Yeah,
8, I put the jacuzzi scene from Halloween, the original Halloween 2, with the ambulance guy and the nurse.
That's awesome.
Where he's Bud, and I forget what her name is. I think his name's Bud though. And it's just they're
Pam?
like
Is it?
I don't know, but he's been trying to like get it on with her all night, and they're finally alone in like a hot jacuzzi, and then they don't even get to do anything, obviously, because Michael shows up.
He's a
But
cock
I
blocker.
think it's like
He just
really
cock
steamy.
blocks.
Yeah, and it's just it's a scary, good kill scene too. So the two things together, I had to put it on the list. for
Nice
those
rack
things.
too. Nice rack.
Okay.
A+. That was a good one. The kill scene's cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Mhm.
Wow, I'm impressed. That
What
was
were you
good.
gonna say?
I just haven't seen it in so long,
Me too.
but I'm pretty sure I do remember most of that sequence.
I don't actually. We're going to revisit the Halloween movies this Halloween. We say it every year, but we're actually going to do it, at least the first couple,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
we're both not the biggest fans, but it's been a while since we've seen them. So
But the
Yep.
things have changed.
yeah, I just love the character of Michael Myers. It's just like untouched. To me, he's untouchable. He's just so cool. Like, I don't know. I love the look of him. He just represents Halloween to me. I don't know. Michael Myers rocks.
Yeah, good pick, Kaylee. I'm excited to watch
Oh,
that now.
thank you. Yeah, I'm excited to hear you guys' thoughts and rewatch them.
Yes, they're gonna get back to us like awesome
We're
rack.
happy. My go. What are we
Number
on?
8.
Number 8. I am also going with Salma Hayek's stance from Dusk Till Dawn.
I had a feeling a couple people would have had that. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like
Oh, it's definitely worthy. Yeah.
yeah, it's so iconic, and she just like hasn't even aged either. It seems like it's
Uh-huh.
incredibly weird, but yeah, she's like Quentin Tarantino got his foot fetish moment that he will always cherish. And sucking on them Salma Hayek's toes.
Yeah.
I forgot all about that.
I did
forgot
too.
about that part of the scene, and I was like, "Oh, he's right." Yeah.
We're getting steamy now. We're into foot fetish territory
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, oh yeah, there's a little bit of everything on my list. Anyway.
Stay tuned, people.
Getting into the fetishes. Rob says Halloween 2 scene, good call.
Anyone in the chat suck toes?
Another Linnea Quigley scene there, Return of the Living Dead, classic. You should revisit them every couple months, just saying. Halloween.
Halloween.
Yeah, Rob,
Just
I know.
keep watching it until we like it.
Yeah. Didn't know we were doing a fetish stream. It's easy to block out Tarantino when you're thinking about sexy stuff.
Yeah.
Number 7 is Blade drinking Karen's blood and Blade. Not sure if this one counts, but I'm gonna count it just in case. Okay.
Interesting. That seems like a kink thing to me.
Yeah, that could count though. Whatever you think is steamy.
It is oddly sexual.
Yeah.
But I guess it's all vampires.
Talk to Me has a great toe sucking scene.
Oh yeah.
Gerald Scheme.
Both of those sequences scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
They are scary.
Especially the midnight man. Jesus. You're gonna go?
My go?
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of foot fetishes, I'm going with Death Proof, the lap dance. Just because there's feet in that movie too.
Yeah, it's a Tarantino movie.
Yeah,
of course
I know.
There's feet.
But I'm going with the lap dance and Death Proof.
I like Death Proof. I only
think
saw,
you've watched
I
it.
saw it
haven't
once.
seen
I
it.
like.
Yeah,
I remember
you've watched
liking it a lot though. It was really good.
I just watched it for the first time not long ago and I absolutely loved it. And I put it off for so long because I didn't think it would be my thing, but I ended up really enjoying it.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, that's a good one. Kurt Russell.
Yeah, Kurt Russell.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's a
okay.
psycho in that one. He
I don't know what the girl's name is,
Yeah.
like in real life, the actress.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think only one girl is like hit it big from that movie. And the Australian stunt woman's also like she's an actual stunt woman, so like she's been around Hollywood for a long time. But yeah. Oh, is Mary Elizabeth Winstead in that movie?
She is. She's in the cheerleader outfit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. I like her.
Yeah.
Never mind. The one girl's not the only one that made it big in Hollywood from that
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah. That's my pick.
That's a good pick.
We have to watch fucking Planet Terror together.
Yeah, I know. I do want to watch that now that I've seen Death Proof.
Yeah, sweet.
I feel like we're all learning a lot about Josh. Well, we're all going to learn about a lot of us tonight. This is an oversharing stream.
it's steamy.
Fetish stream, sign me up.
It's in the link. It's in the link below.
Davey, now I know what to do on the channel next week. I like pretty much any vampire orgy. I'm surprised the camera didn't stay on her feet the whole time. Death Proof is awesome. I think I have only seen the version without the lap dance, though. Me too, actually. But I've seen the lap dance so many times posted online. So that's why I threw it on there.
I have it, but it's in my Quentin Tarantino set and not on the Blu-ray that I bought.
Okay.
I have to buy them individually in order to get the lap dancing.
Okay. Yeah, so if you ever watch it, try and make sure you got the right version.
The unrated cut.
Otherwise, you won't see what we're talking about.
It sounds like a ripoff without the lap dance scene. Yeah, I'd be disappointed.
Okay. That was me. So it's Rob's again. I guess we're on 7.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
7 instead of my 8, so I gotta do the opposite next time.
My number 7 is.
Oh, it's in my hat.
Cool. My number 7 is Jenna Jameson in Zombie Strippers. That movie is awesome, and just watching her dance, that is definitely steamy. I think it rules. That movie's crazy. It starts off like a zombie apocalypse, and somehow we're at a strip club, and I don't care how, but it's just really cool. And then like when Jenna's dancing, I'm really into it. And then like the story's pretty cool. Robert Englund's hanging out, but then like when she comes back as like zombie Jenna, I'm really into it again. So I think Jenna like rises and she just shines in this movie. She's awesome, and yeah, it's just a fun nonsense movie. I say check it out. And
I'm gonna be completely honest, that was on my list, and I had too many things I wanted on my list, and I was like, I bet you Rob's gonna put that on his.
Oh,
so I took it off. And I was right.
You know me. You know me too well.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's so good.
Sam.
dude, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's a hot. She looked hot in that movie. It was a hot dance scene, and then she becomes like zombie Jenna, and she's biting this guy's like dick and balls off. It's nuts.
I love that movie.
Yeah, it's very graphic, kids.
Yeah, that's a good pick. I like
Yeah,
it.
it's just a fun, like, yeah, again, nudity for like just the hell of nudity. I like that. So it's fun.
Love it. Love it. Bitter Wolf says love zombie strippers.
Hell yeah. I got Jenna Jameson signed my zombie strippers poster.
Yeah, it's over there, I think.
I gotta hang that up.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she's
Kaylee,
cool.
what you got?
I actually had just changed it like a couple minutes ago because I had a Linnea Quigley scene and I was like, you know what? I don't want to like because I know you probably had a Linnea Quigley scene on yours.
okay.
So I just thought of one and I was like, I don't know why I didn't think of this when I was making the list, but Stranger Things season 4, the rowboat scene where Steve takes his shirt off and they're all looking at him through the binoculars and he's all like, he's got the hairy 80s chest going on.
Yeah.
And I was like, I like it. Yeah.
You
he's
like the
looking
hair?
Good. Yeah. I like that scene.
Oh.
And when Nancy's like bandaging him up later in the episode or the next episode, it's like all like tense. Like there's a lot of sexual tension between the two of them, I feel like, when that's going on. So yeah, Steve Harrington from Stranger Things season 4.
So hairy men are steamy to you, you're saying?
I like him. Yeah.
Nice.
I don't remember that.
I sort of vaguely remember it. It's also been like 6
Yeah,
years since we
that
watched
was
it.
Okay, maybe
yeah.
that's
And
why.
the last season had like really, really long episodes. We just recently like rewatched it. That's why I remembered. But you're right, it was like
Okay.
really long. Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
That was a
didn't
good
even think of
pick.
Stranger Things. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is a good pick. Yeah.
You went to the TV show neck of the woods. I like that.
I didn't even think of TV shows. Damn.
Oh,
I
it's just
could've,
horror movie scenes. Whoops, I'm sorry.
No,
It's a TV
that's
show.
okay. That's okay. I just wish I would have thought of like True Blood.
Oh,
Yeah, you
that's
just would have
true,
put the whole show
yeah.
down.
I know.
Yeah.
Josh says my number 6 is the girl in the opening of Freddy vs. Jason. That's
Hey.
Rob's number 10.
Mhm.
Good minds think alike. That's all. Yeah, I told you,
Yeah.
right? You know exactly where you are. You're like boobs, Crystal Lake. Location.
Yes. I've never seen anything called Zombie Strippers. Rob.
It seems like it would probably be a Rob movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah, Rob, you're missing out, man.
Yeah. Fatal Attraction has some steamy scenes as well.
Wow. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Is it your go?
Yeah. We're on number 7?
Yeah.
Okay. Got another wiener coming up.
Wow.
I got Infinity Pool, just because we're also doing it, and that was the only thing I could think of. Infinity, because there's so much sex in Infinity Pool.
Yeah, I know.
But Mia Goth comes around and gives him the old hand job from behind.
Oh, like a reach around?
Yeah, the reach around.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I never saw it.
We
It
haven't
was
seen that
actually-
one.
The movie,
good.
the movie, not the dick. I mean, I never seen the movie.
And it gets graphic. Like, it's weirdly graphic.
I forgot about that, to be honest.
How could you forget about
I
it? It's
just-
so graphic.
I did.
You see the splooge on the ground and everything after.
I probably would have put that on my list, to be
Yeah.
completely honest.
Spoilers. I haven't seen it.
It's
Yeah.
really early on.
guys should
like, there's
watch it.
lots more.
I wanted the splooge to
We'll
be a
have to check it
surprise.
out.
That's a good one. Yeah, we're doing a live on that soon, actually.
Yeah, so I'm sure we'll be talking about this next week.
Excellent choice, Brendan. It sounds steamy to me.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like something that would happen in a porno.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to try reach around?
Oh man. Maybe Corey, maybe. We get to see a nice glimpse of Michael Douglas's ass. Like, oh my god.
On Fatal Attraction.
Oh, okay.
What? We had a couple man ass on our list. We have variety. We have variety today.
Yeah.
Infinity Pool is amazing. I wouldn't point to that as the best part of the film, but it definitely stands out.
I'm not saying it's the best part of the film. I'm just saying it's
steamy.
steamy.
There's splooge on the ground.
All right, I'm going with this is one where I'm just kind of going with the whole movie, to be honest, because everyone is so hot and we were talking about it last night. I'm going with Texas Chainsaw, the beginning, Matt Bomer, Jordana Brewster, what's her name? Diora Baird. She has like a topless scene in the beginning.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, she does. I love that movie, and they're all so good looking. So the whole movie's steamy.
That's a
You'll be able to
great
see those
choice.
boobs and you're gonna be able to see those boobs in 4K at the end of
Yeah.
August.
At the end. Yeah, true. We are going to be
Upgrade.
doing a review on that.
No more DVD quality movies.
Yeah. That's a
So
great
that's my
pick.
You watch my
That's a great
put on the
pick. It's a
3D
great movie.
glasses.
Yeah.
3D glasses, the boobs in your face. It's like it's coming at me.
Nice.
So that was 7. So we're getting into our number 6s.
That's you, Rob.
Oh, now?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I picked a classic that we all seen 100 times, but I want to talk about the sex scene. Bob and Linda, Halloween. I just think this scene is hilarious. It's rebellious. It's awesome. The sex lasts about 12 seconds, and she says it's fantastic somehow. And then but the more I watch that, it's only recently I realized that they were not where they were supposed to be. They broke into somebody's house. They're drinking beers. There's beer all around. There's beer cans all around the bed, and they bang in like someone's house, like the Wallace's,
Stranger's bed.
the Wallace's house, and they're not supposed to be there. They're just a friend of the babysitter. So that's
really weird.
that's rebellious, and that's steamy, and then Bob goes and gets a beer and dies. So, but I just like how quick the sex is, and the guy's over in a minute. It makes me like feel better about myself.
good pick. I do remember that scene from Halloween. Good pick. Yeah.
Nice.
My number 7. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'm just
Yeah, see anything you like.
anything
Exactly.
you like. Sorry, go ahead, Kaylee.
Oh no, you're fine. I have there's a scene in the movie Alien Covenant. I had to include a little Alien franchise in here. At the end of the movie where there's one couple left and they are getting it on in the shower, and while they're doing that, a xenomorph comes through the glass shower and kills them both. So it's a sexy scene, but it's also pretty gory and terrifying. So I loved it. I had to put that on the list.
Okay.
Yeah, nice. That's a good
haven't-
one. The tail like comes up.
Yeah. ugh,
Underneath.
it's so
Oh, I
yeah.
haven't seen it.
Yeah, you wouldn't like it.
No.
No.
I'm not into the alien.
There's
movies.
like a whole 5-minute scene with a flute. Some
Yeah.
flute stuff going on.
There is.
a flute?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
band camp?
No. More like 2 robots talking to each other.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought we were talking steamy and you brought up
Yeah.
a flute. And I was
I'm just saying why you wouldn't like it. Yeah, no.
like, where's the flute going?
Nowhere fun.
Oh man. Josh says my number 5 is Kathleen Kinmont in Halloween 4, tied with Christina Klebb in the 2007 Halloween film. For my frustrations with the remake, Christina topless wasn't a problem. The Alien Covenant scene is steamy, but it's a weird time to choose to have sex.
It's true.
Yeah.
You don't remember that time at band camp. Okay, good pick.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
It's
Is it-
your go.
My go. Okay. I'm gonna go with Friday the 13th. I'm gonna get it out of the way. 2009. I'm
Okay.
going with Stupendous.
Okay.
Yep. Getting it out of the way. Everybody knows it.
Yeah.
Everybody knows we're huge fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It's a good choice.
He also
I'll go listen to it
he
later.
complimented the nipple placement too.
Yeah. Perfect nipple piece,
Yeah.
baby. Yeah.
That guy was such a douche, though. Remember, he's like, "You all right, bro?"
That actor
You're right,
really,
bro?
he's really good.
I was like,
Yeah.
He
He's
played a-
so good at it.
he was
He
like,
was so
he was
good.
just a good dick.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah. You love to hate him.
Yeah, he plays the
Mhm.
same character in Transformers too, because he's the one that's bullying Shia LaBeouf. And
That's
he's
true.
I think he's dating Megan Fox in that one.
I forgot he was in that. I haven't seen that movie in so long.
I want to rewatch it so badly, and I don't know why.
Hmm. That's on my list too, but it's way down at number 1.
I
So,
figured.
so I'll just talk about it now too. Great scene. That's all I really got. You can't say too much. Stupendous. So we'll move on to 6 then, or was that 6?
That was 6.
That was 6. So
Yeah,
5.
That's me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I mentioned how Kyle Reese from Terminator is a straight up player, but I also want to mention this guy in the 80s in horror was totally the same way. I'm talking about Tom Atkins, specifically Halloween 3, when he played Dr. Chalice and he was trying to help Ellie Grimbridge find her missing dad. And he's like way older than her. It's obvious. And he still picked up this young chick, took her to like a motel, and he's like, I'll help you find her dad. He's like, but first. And that's awesome. And he also lied to his ex-wife. He's like, I got a doctor's conference, and he picks up like a 6-pack of beer, and I'm like, this guy's the man.
Yeah.
I'm like, he gives 0 fucks. So yeah, Dr. Chalice, Ellie Grim, like especially that scene, like, where do you want to sleep, Dr. Chalice? She's like, that's a stupid question, Miss Grimbridge. Amazing. Halloween 3, Dr. Chalice, straight up player.
Okay.
Nice.
I've only seen half that movie.
Halloween 3?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't make it through the whole thing?
No.
I
Oh,
actually like Halloween 3.
well, there's some steam.
I might have to finish the movie then.
Yeah.
Okay, good pick.
Thank
A
you.
lot of Halloween movies in here. Rob, the love for the Friday remake has to be stopped. They were excellent boobs, though, so I allow it tonight.
Yeah.
We got a win from Rob. He's allowing the Friday the 13th remake talk.
It almost made my list with that kid talking about the ass pocket on the button. I was almost gonna put that because it was so funny, but I don't like the remake as much as the older ones, so I knocked it off the list.
I feel like Rob and I are the same person. Dr. Dan Chalice is the greatest character in the history of cinema. He's living everyone's dream life.
I'm thinking mustaches must get you like chicks, because like he like totally Tom
It's
Atkins.
that Tom Selleck stash.
Yeah,
man.
Tom Atkins had
Not
like
Tom
that.
Selleck, Tom Atkins.
He killed it with like that 70s stash, like that porno mustache.
Yeah.
Every movie he got the chick. I'm talking about The Fog, Halloween 3, Maniac Cop. Well,
yeah.
I don't know if he got that chick, but there was a blonde. He was hanging out with that girl.
He didn't have a mustache in The Fog.
All right, I'm just saying. The guy can pull it.
He pulled Jamie Lee Curtis in that one, didn't he?
Yeah.
He did. That's what I'm saying. He always
Yeah,
get the chicks.
And Jamie Lee Curtis was just hot off Halloween too, like, or just like Halloween, but like she was so much younger than what he was.
Yeah, he's like a Hugh Hefner in his bathrobe, just like picking up the young chicks.
All right,
Chalice.
Kaylee, what you got for us? Number 5, I guess?
The Lost Boys, the scene where Michael gets together with the main character. I haven't seen it in a little bit, so I forget her name, but they play like the song and they're like all alone, like all over each other, like making love and stuff.
Making love.
I just like, I think it's like it's a sexy movie, like overall, like the vampire stuff in the movie, and I just like Michael too. So yeah, I had to put the Lost Boys down.
I love that.
Nice, awesome. Is that when they do the Cry Little Sister song?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I like how Brendan says like reach around with splooge on the ground, and you're like making love. It's like
I don't think I have any of those kinds of sequences in my list.
making love. We got it's like two ends of the spectrum here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that me and Sam are on a different level there. You got the 3D wieners flying at the screen and
Got Bateman's
reach
ass.
arounds.
Big
Yeah,
Bateman.
Bateman.
Yeah, we got naked Bateman with a chainsaw. It's wild. Is the chat still there, or do we scare people off?
They're still here.
Yeah, they're still there.
I'm free.
I think The Lost Boys is super overrated, but I can see how some people might consider it sexy. Yeah.
Oh, it's so sexy. Come on.
All right, what's your number 5?
My number 5, I'm gonna do the whole movie because it's kind of the whole point of the whole movie. We got Species with Syl,
Ooh,
the
good choice.
alien human hybrid that's trying to fuck.
Yeah.
I want to see that movie.
She's trying to reproduce. That's
I've
the whole
never
point.
seen
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah. So like, yeah, she's just trying to have a baby when she figures it out. And like she was like a model before she was on it. Like, and she's just half naked the whole movie.
Yeah, it's on my watch list.
Wow,
Literalist is a great
I have
pick.
to check that out.
I haven't seen that in years, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
I
that was
watched
good.
it lots as an early teenager.
I bet you did.
Lots. I'm very familiar with that movie.
Thanks, Ryan. Having a hoot. Oh wow, Brendan pulling out Species. I haven't seen that movie in years, but I watched it a lot when I was a young man. Yeah. Another one. That's funny. Good pick. I gotta see that. There's a few of them, isn't there?
Yeah, there's 4 of them.
Yeah.
I think
Whether or not-
my dad was watching that. And that's how-
What?
my dad was just watching. I think that's how I heard of that movie. Yeah, my dad's he's old, but he watches boobs a lot.
It's got a lot of great actors in it. Like it's
Yeah.
got like tons of great actors.
Okay.
I can't remember.
have to
I know
check it
Forrest
out.
Whitaker. Forrest Whitaker is one of them. I can't remember anybody else, but there's lots.
It's like a space movie, right?
No, it's Earth.
Oh, I always thought it was in space.
No, it's Earth. It takes place in like L.A.
Oh, that's why I was always kind of putting it off. Because
Oh,
I thought it
really?
was a space movie. Well, now I definitely got to see it. Josh is also saying Selma in his list, number 4.
Oh, nice.
Hey, Holland.
What's up, Holland?
Okay, my number 5. Brendan's gonna make fun of me for this one because he made fun of me the first time I brought it up. But it's from Sinners, where the girl drools. And then
Oh, spits in his mouth.
he calls her out and is like, "You're drooling," and she goes, "Want some?"
Yeah,
So good.
yeah, because you were like, yeah, that scene, and I'm like, what?
I know there's also like other steamy scenes. There's the guy eating the girl out. There's the two going at it earlier in the movie. Yeah.
Mhm.
But no, I'm going with the drool.
We still have to check it out. We've heard such good things.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay.
We
No,
heard a
that's
little-
not a spoiler.
We heard a little more tonight.
Whenever somebody whenever you describe that scene, I always think, you guys ever see you guys watch College Humor on YouTube? They do skits.
Okay.
Okay.
We might have. Are those the guys that go in the library and play the really loud music and then like that kind of skit kind of thing? Or am I thinking of the wrong thing?
That might it might be similar to
I
that.
think those are
Okay.
like pranks.
Okay.
These are like legitimate like skits, and there's like a Batman from like Batman Dark Knight Rises, and like if maybe I'll send it to you because there's a scene where Batman's like spit in my mouth and he says it in the Batman voice, and it is so fucking funny.
That does sound funny.
Sounds brilliant. I love it.
Rob's like,
The drool from
there are 3
Sinners.
other scenes that would qualify for this list that don't involve drool. I don't know, man. Something the way she said want some. I was like, whoa.
We got splooge and drool. We got it all, folks.
Yeah. Yeah.
All the fluids. Shark Attack 3 Megalodon has a great steamy line of dialogue. Oh, I don't think I've seen that. Well, I know I haven't seen that. Oh. Hey, Gio. Thanks
Hey,
for being
Gio.
here.
What's going on, Gio?
All right, we're going into number 4, I guess.
That's me.
All right,
That's you.
that's you.
You should just say Rob.
Lots of you.
All right. Okay. I talked about tits. I talked about sex. Now I want to talk about ass. Okay. And there's great, fantastic ass shots in the whole series of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, starting with the original with Terry McMinn, Pam, in those little red shorts, and the camera follows her booty walking up to the house. And if you watch the Texas Chainsaw remake, they recreated that with Jessica Biel very nicely in her tight jeans. And damn, that's a nice booty. And I think they tried to recreate the red shorts, I think, in Texas 3D. I think. Yeah.
That's it.
So there's a legendary like close-up of assness going on in the Texas Chainsaw series. And I recommend you guys check it out, all you booty lovers, for some steam.
I love it.
Awesome.
I love that you referenced all of them too.
Yeah. I didn't know there was that much ass.
Yeah.
Well,
We
we
got-
just watched the 03, so I know Jessica Biel's ass.
Yeah. Yeah. I knew that the original had it too, but I forgot about the 3D one.
Well, the 3D one was a blatant like tribute or homage to it because they got the same exact like red shorts on that young girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The girl that hooked up with the
I don't
rapper.
remember her name, but yeah.
Who's that girl that hooked up with the rapper?
She was the girl's friend, and she was cheating with her boyfriend.
That guy that's like bitches and the dranks,
Songz.
bitches and the dranks,
Yeah.
bitches and the
It's
dranks.
Trey Songz.
Yeah, that guy.
Okay. It's
Yeah.
I watched that like a year or two ago, and I
Did you?
don't really remember it.
Is that the Go Get 'Em Cuz?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's all I know about that movie.
Go get him, cuz.
Go Get 'Em Cuz.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't. I thought that was okay. That was a good
Yeah,
Texas.
I don't dislike that one.
It was everything it was supposed to be. It was Leatherface with the chainsaw doing his thing. So I was digging it. But yeah, lots of booty shots. Check those out.
Yeah, good pick.
Nice. Awesome.
Thank you.
Oracle's here. Hey, Oracle.
Hey, Oracle.
Thanks for joining. All right, Kaylee, you're number 4. 4? Are we on?
Yes, I believe
Yes.
so. I have the movie Crimson Peak for number 4. I really love it's like a gothic type of horror movie, so it's like a slow burn, like supernatural type movie, but the whole thing is like really mysterious and really sexy. And then there's a scene between our main character and her new husband where they finally like consummate their marriage like overnight. Like they get stuck at
Why are
this
you
little
so
inn.
proper with that? Making love, consummate the marriage. Can't you just say fuck or bang? God damn. You sound like a health teacher.
Just being respectful.
Yeah. I was trying to think of the right way to
Consummate the marriage.
Yeah, describe the scene.
They have
But it's like a really sexy
They have
movie. It's a
sexual
sexy
intercourse.
scene. Yeah, I think they did it really well.
I haven't seen that.
It's
I haven't either.
good. Yeah, I think it's Guillermo del Toro. I believe is
Okay.
who made it, but it's got the Mia. I can't pronounce her last name correctly. The girl from the live action Alice in Wonderland. She's the main character, and Jack, the guy that plays Jax Teller from Sons of Anarchy's in it. Charlie Hunnam and Tom Hiddleston.
Oh,
he's
Yeah.
sexy.
hmm
okay.
So it's got a sexy cast too.
I've never seen a biker that like looked that pretty.
Yeah.
I mean, and he got to be the main biker in Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah.
I've seen some bikers in my day, and they never looked like
Yeah.
like you know. It's
I
just
love that show.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like that guy's too pretty, man.
I'll have to check that out.
That guy could be in a tooth. He could be like in a toothpaste commercial.
Oh, yeah.
I swear.
hmm
Good pick, Kaylee.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I like your list so far. Your list is very good.
Any movie by AMP Productions will be full of wonderful TNA and steamy scenes, murder size, slasherette party, Streets
Yes.
of Vengeance, and OnlyFans coming soon.
Yo, dude, I love all those. Yeah, OnlyFans looks really cool. I like. Yeah, I see the making of it on Instagram.
Mhm.
It looks
Yeah.
it looks cool. They have like the behind the scenes stuff going down on Instagram. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, I've seen that too. Mia Wasikowska. Okay.
Sure. You nailed it.
Thanks, Josh. Brendan.
No, this is another one. I'm just gonna get out of the way. But this is Jennifer's Body. We got Jennifer and Nady making out
Mm-hmm.
again. Young teenage boy. Megan Fox was the rage.
It's on my
So,
list too.
Yeah.
So I'll just say it now. It's
a
also
great
on my
pick.
list too.
It's a great choice.
I mean, you can't go wrong with that duo.
It's a very
True.
long, drawn out kiss too.
hmm They don't just kiss once. They go out. They make out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Didn't Megan Fox won like hottest girl like of the year or something one year? Didn't she? Or sexiest?
Probably. that
Just
year.
1 year.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
don't-
say every year.
I probably every year, but like I remember she. Maybe it was I don't know. They had some like sexy person
I know what you mean,
live.
yeah.
I think she got
Yeah,
it.
hmm
Yeah.
probably. I don't remember, but probably.
Yeah.
Rob says Jennifer's Body, another overrated movie. The scene is hot, though. Oh, I'll allow it. Wow, Rob's allowing all these movies
Mhm.
tonight.
Rob he likes the boobs, just not the movie so much. He's like, "Hey, movie okay."
I'm good with that 2 to 3 minute scene, and the rest of the movie can go in garbage.
Bear Wolf says Crimson Peak is great.
Yeah, I enjoy that movie.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll just say that one now. That was my number 2.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'll just let Robbie go for. I guess are we on 3 now?
3.
I'm all messed up because of my order.
You can save them.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah, describe them.
Okay,
Number three, Rob.
my number 3 is from Sleepaway Camp 2, Unhappy Campers, and it involves the actress Allie. I mean, the character Allie. Her name is Valerie Hartman, and she plays like the slutty blonde in the movie. And it's awesome to me because I know her from Intruder, the film Intruder, and she's totally a different character in Intruder. But in this movie, she's like the slutty blonde. She's flashing her boobs. She's having sex in the woods, and then she's having sex in the bathroom. She has sex with one guy and then asks right afterwards, she's like, "You don't have AIDS, do you?" Like, it's just like hilarious. And the guy's like, "No," but like, it's just, yeah. So like, there's a lot of cool, like, I don't know, this character is just off the wall and very like risky and slutty and awesome. So I think that is my pick for being
Awesome.
steamy.
We want to see that movie this summer. We've only seen the first one, and I've heard there's a lot of nudity in that movie.
There is, and there was one like main blonde that was like the main frisky girl, and that was that's the character of Allie, and yeah,
Okay.
I'm like I gotta mention her because I love like 80 slasher, and I just love this character, and to see her in an Intruder just being like totally like the
goody two shoes.
she was like a goody in
Mhm.
Intruder, and like to see her go from that to this is just totally night and day. So it's totally cool. So
Okay.
yeah, dude, check it
Great
out.
pick.
Sleepaway Camp 2. Allie.
Yeah, we gotta
Titties.
check that one out.
Yeah.
Josh says my number 3 would be Jesse and Kim Myers' character makeout scene in Freddy's Revenge.
Oh, with the
Yeah.
tongue. Yeah, the
Mhm.
tongue's like.
Oh yeah, yeah, that'd be a good one too.
Cruel
Yeah.
Intentions, Sarah Michelle Gellar and Selma Blair.
Sexiness, yes.
We tried to watch it. We didn't finish it.
I thought we did.
I don't think I finished it. I think I left.
Oh, I've been wanting to revisit it. I think I have the second one too. I think I bought it on DVD.
Yeah.
Sleepaway Camp 2 is great, starring Bruce Springsteen's sister, Pamela. I don't remember it that well, though. I should rewatch it, for research.
Research purposes, of course. Yes.
It's for science.
I did that for some of this list. I was like, look, I rewatched Zombie Strippers. I'm like, let me see how steamy this is. And I'm like, okay. That makes the list. Yes.
Kaylee, what do you got next?
I have Halloween Ends, Allison and Corey. They don't really show anything really, but they insinuate that they spend the night together, and they have really great chemistry too. It's like really sexy.
Spend the night together. There you go again. You mean bang?
They banged.
Yeah, exactly. Talk like a dude.
Yeah.
No, yeah, but there was a lot of flirting going
Yeah,
down.
there was a lot of
There was.
flirtation going, but they had really good chemistry. I love the movie, and I love the two actors.
How about when like she wanted to learn how to like ride his motorcycle?
Yeah,
Like,
so you could teach me how to ride.
teach me how to ride it. Yeah, I was like, oh, I think she meant to like ride it.
Yeah,
like his
That's a
dick.
good pick,
Yeah.
Kaylee.
thank you.
Yeah. Oh, and then there was like one scene where Jamie Lee is like looking in the window and she sees them going upstairs.
That's what I'm talking about.
And
Yeah.
it cuts back to Jamie Lee and she had a face on like they're gonna fuck. like she knew. She just knew.
That's the only scene I watch from it. Halloween Ends is a masterpiece, and they do have great chemistry. Rob
I love
says.
Halloween Ends.
Mhm.
I love it. I just love how different it is. I don't know. I will defend that movie over and over. I don't know.
I think I fell asleep before that part happened last time I tried to watch
Yeah,
it.
we've only seen it once in the theaters, so.
Oh, I gave it a rewatch.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I only made it 3/4 of the way through
Oh,
or
okay.
halfway or something like that. I fell asleep.
Okay. Never mind.
Everybody went into that movie thinking like, who's gonna win the fight, Michael or Laurie? And like, it was a side story about like these two characters falling in love. Meanwhile, evil's taking over his soul. It was just like it tricked everybody. It was such a curveball. I was like, this is brilliant.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they did spend the night together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spend the night. What you got?
For my number 3, this is also a cheating one, but I have Brittany Snow in X for the whole movie.
I literally almost put that on my list too.
Yeah. I
Good pick.
I was thinking of X too. I wrote it down, but I didn't put it on. That's
I mean,
good.
how can you not put X on here? It's a whole movie about them making a porno, so it's
That
like
is-
it'd be hard not to.
I know, and there's too many.
No, for sure, for sure.
It's literally in my honorable mentions down here.
I mean, like Brittany Snow's like doing all the fake sex noises and stuff in front of like Kid Cudi, and it's like it's hot.
Yeah,
That's a good
definitely
choice.
wouldn't put Mia Goth down personally. Sorry, I'm not starting Mia Goth hate here.
Is that hatred?
Yeah.
Is that hatred still a thing for Mia Goth, or is it?
I don't know.
Oh, for sure it is.
Like I haven't
She's just-
I haven't
she's
seen
just-
her on TV in a while.
Yeah,
so-
she's just saying that.
Is she in the Terminator category?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
Oh. Rob says I was waiting for someone to say X, although it was Mia Goth in those overalls.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Not for me.
I'd still hit it.
They made a PG-13 porno in X.
Yeah, it's called soft core porn.
Yeah.
They
Yeah, like
played them late nights on Friday night TV.
Yeah, Cinemax. Yeah, you remember that?
Oh yeah, ours was on like City TV, so it was like
Yeah.
some local broadcasting channel, and then Friday nights at 1:00.
Yeah, but it was like you had to watch the whole movie just to see like a boob. It was like I had to sit through this whole film about like a love story just to see a boob. But before the internet, kids, it was really hard.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't get, no, we got to see boobs. We just didn't see anything else. Like there's like zero penetration or anything like that.
Mhm.
Yeah. We got to see boobs.
Yeah, but it was like at the end usually, so I had to sit through the whole movie.
Well, yeah, you just flip back to whatever else you're watching.
Yeah.
I would do. Try to
Channel
find some
surf.
Yeah, channel surfing. Yeah.
All right. My next one is Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers, Michelle Bauer. We
Nice.
just met her, and it was so nice. She's so sweet.
She is very sweet. I was gonna put that on my list too.
Were you?
I didn't start thinking about it until we started talking about Linnea Quigley.
Yeah, Linnea Quigley's in it too, but Michelle Bauer was the standout for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
love me
awesome.
some
That-
Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers.
We also see Gunnar Hansen like in like a beard and like like Gunnar Hansen's in that, and that's a
He's got a
good one.
chainsaw.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a detective mystery movie, isn't it? Yeah. That's a good movie.
Yeah. It's a Private Eye, and the Private Eye's like inner monologue is so fucking funny. I didn't think I would like it, and then Sam put it on for me the one day because she'd watched it like 2 days before or something like that, and like I instantly fell in love with the PI guy.
It was so funny. I
Yeah.
know.
Did anyone mention Linnea Quigley's dancing naked in the cemetery for a turn yet?
No,
No,
not
it's
yet.
not on my list either.
Because that almost made my list, but I was like, that's too obvious. I wanted to put it, but I was like, I like Silent Night, Deadly Night better as a movie, so I replaced it with that. But there's a movie.
I have something else coming up with her, but not that movie because
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
a fan of that movie.
Rob, I figured it'd be on your list.
I let you down, man.
You've been bringing out bangers. It's okay.
Mhm.
Bangers.
All right, Rob, it's your turn. I think are we on 2?
Yeah,
Yep,
too.
we're on number 2.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to say a movie, and you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. Nightmare 3, Dream Warriors.
I know.
You know the scene. You know why? Because every guy knows the scene. Because it's every guy's favorite scene ever.
I
Okay?
don't remember.
The Catatonic kid, the kid that doesn't talk, Joey, there's this hot nurse, and she's a hot blonde, and she's just like, do you like my titties, Joey? Yeah. And it's awesome. Then she like strips down, and she's like in a thong. You see some booty too. It's like, and I met Joey in real life at a convention, and I was like, bro, that's my favorite scene. And he said, that's every guy's favorite scene. That's what he told me. And I was like, hell yeah, dude. I think Ronnie Eastman's his name.
Yeah.
Ronnie Eastman. Yeah. I met Ronnie Eastman, and we were talking about that scene, but he was telling me about the audition part of it. He said that they had like what do you say? They had like they had several different chicks do it. So I was like, that's a great job. God damn. Anyway, yeah, that's a hot scene, hot nurse, and it made my number 2.
Nice.
The chat knows what I'm talking. The chat knows.
Yeah, that scene in Nightmare 3 had me thinking about myself hospitalized.
Yo, that chick was so hot, I would jump out the window, dude, just to like be hot. Yeah.
It's all fun in the games until she starts shooting her tongue at you.
Yeah.
I think it was really Freddy, right? It was really Freddy.
Yes.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Kaylee, what's your number 2?
My number 2 is the original Fright Night, the dance club scene with Krista
Ooh.
Randon and our main final girl. I forget her name in the movie. But it's like a really sexy dance scene. I like the music that they use and the atmosphere of the scene. And it's just very sexy, very steamy.
Were they grinding on each other?
Yeah.
Really? Like,
He had her like hypnotized because he's like a vampire, but
Nice.
it's just a sexy scene.
nice. And this is before twerking.
Yeah. This before twerking.
Yes. It was ahead of its
Good
time. That was cool.
Awesome pick. Yeah, Christopher Andon could get it back in the day for sure.
Yeah.
He's still a good looking dude, actually, even now.
Yeah.
He looked really good for his age because I think he was older, and even back then he was an older guy.
He's very sexy in that movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's a handsome man.
Yes.
Josh's number 2 is Carmen Electra in Scary Movie, the opening.
Oh
Right
yeah.
on. Chris Sarandon is sexy as hell in Fright Night. All right. Good pick, Kaylee.
Thank you.
All right. My go.
Mm-hmm.
I am doing my number 2 is Black Swan.
Oh,
We got Nicole Kidman and Mila Kunis having a night to remember, or maybe it was all a hallucination.
I haven't seen that movie in years. I wrote it on my long list, but I want to rewatch that.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a good.
I've
pick.
seen it once and I remember really liking the movie, and that was a very steamy scene. So yes, that's a great choice.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can't comment too much because I haven't seen it in a while.
I haven't seen it in a long time too, but it's something that sticks with you.
I like how we're complimenting each other's choices. This is great. We're like, great ass. I agree. Great ass. Yeah.
You got good taste. That's actually hilarious. Hallucination or not, it's worth remembering. All right. My next one is Dan Stevens in The Guest coming out of the shower and talking to Micah Monroe with his shirt off.
Good pick.
My first pick, probably without tits.
Man tits.
Yep, have to go with it.
That's a great
And-
choice.
Thank you.
I was wondering, I was looking through my movies and I'm like, I wonder if Sam's gonna, because I remember when we watched that movie and you were like,
I enjoyed the movie.
She's like, I really like this guy. Why isn't he in more stuff?
I don't know who you're talking about.
The guy, he was in Abigail, but he didn't look like himself.
Is he
Yeah.
a handsome fellow?
Yes. The
He-
guest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's very like eccentric in his roles now. So like and
Oh,
like
yeah.
like just not like he was in The Guest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has he like that in any other movie though?
Oh, is he the main guy in The Guest?
Yeah, he's the main guy from the
Okay.
guest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh
right?
yes,
Yeah.
he is hot.
Yeah.
He was also in Godzilla X Kong. He was the veterinarian. If you saw that one,
Cuckoo. We
It's
haven't
been a
seen
long
that yet,
time.
but,
Yeah, I've seen it once. Yeah.
it doesn't seem like something I would like. It's good.
it is good.
Yeah.
like, it's a good movie.
Micah Monroe's in it, Rob. I thought you were a fan of her. Yeah.
I remember it being very like actiony too. It's very entertaining.
Yeah, it's like action horror. Mhm.
Yeah.
I like Cabin in the Woods when that one woman is dancing and then makes out with the wolf and then goes outside. Yes, I thought of
that's
that
the
one
pick.
too.
Yeah, that was on my long list.
Number 1 is Juliana Gill in Friday the 13th. Yes, right on.
Who's June? Which one's Juliana?
That's
again?
Brie.
That's the girl
Stupendous.
Dan.
Stupendous.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, but when she was dancing, that's when that kid was like, dude, he's like, I got a better chance banging a penguin than her. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
that kid made it funny though, dude.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like his little comments during the dance.
Okay, I guess we're on to number 1. Rob.
Okay, here we go. My number 1 pick, one of my favorite movies of all time, And it's ironic because the first time we ever met, we talked about this film, Slumber Party Massacre. And I had to bring up the shower scene because it's hot. It's everything. It's like 5 chicks and they're just sharing the same bar of soap. And we just see like boob, butt, boob, butt, boob, butt. Meanwhile, it's a nonsense conversation about sports. So it's just, I love it. It's just so corny, but so like Bring Stevens is in it. It's just awesome. It's awesome. And the film was directed by a woman. So the woman knew like what people want. Everybody loves boobs. So let's just show a bunch of boobs. This is a cool naked scene. The conversation is ridiculous during it, and it's hilarious. It's entertaining, and they're passing soap around. Check it out.
I was waiting for you to bring that one up, and now I'm like not surprised it's your number one.
Yeah.
The first time we ever collabed, we covered some Slumber
Yeah.
Party Massacre. So I was like, what better scene than that one, dude? We got like 5 naked ladies, and it's just that's the
steamy
scene.
shower.
That's gotta be number one, and it's steamy. Yes,
Perfect. Love it. I'm glad you brought it up.
Mm-hmm.
yes, I would definitely spend the night with those chicks.
Kaylee, what's your number one? I'm curious.
My number one is the werewolf transformation scene from 2007's Trick or Treat. I think it's one of my favorite horror movies, and I love anything to do with like Halloween, and I love their like sexy, slutty costumes, and then that they have to shed their skin to turn into werewolves. It's just such a sexy, gory,
that's
cool scene.
They play Sweet Dreams, Marilyn Manson.
I like the scene. I think it's really
fantastic.
Well done.
I forgot all about that.
I love that scene. I thought of that one too, to be honest.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah.
She flat out like hits on that cashier kid too. She's like, "What's up?" And he's just like,
Yeah, that's a good one, Kaylee.
Oh,
I'm glad
thank
you brought that one up.
Yeah, awesome. I totally didn't even think about that scene.
No.
Awesome.
Scott.
What do I got for my number one? I am going with. We got From Beyond, Barbara Crampton, and
Yes.
Latex Leather.
I was waiting for someone to bring that up because I haven't seen it,
Oh, you
but I
haven't?
know the scene
Oh, how have you not seen it?
because I haven't seen it.
I've watched it like 4 times since I bought it.
Yeah, that's probably why I know the scene. Because I look over and it's on the screen.
Yeah, okay, fair. But that whole movie is sexy because that's a whole movie about them trying to enlarge something that makes them all horny. Or you got Ken Forhay running around in his white little, I don't know, it's almost like a Speedo. His little tidy whitey's running around.
I want to see it,
Okay.
but yeah,
Yeah, I'd love to watch it again.
Okay.
Clearly.
good pick.
Yeah, that's a good choice. I've only seen it once, but I think I do remember the scene you're talking
Barbara
about.
Crampton. She was really hot like back in the day, but I met her like a few years back. She's still like,
She's still hot.
dude, she's still beautiful. Like I don't know, she looks just as good as ever. Same with a lot of girls like Cassandra Peterson.
Mhm.
I found out she's like 60 something. She looks amazing. I was like,
She's so pretty.
I was talking about her on the way to work the other day.
yeah.
Because we were talking about going to Salem. Like we were talking about how we were planning our
Oh.
Salem trip that one year.
Yeah.
And then I was like, Elvira was going to be there. And Turbo's like, oh, Elvira. And I'm like, yeah, Sam really loves her. And then this young, like, I don't know, he's got to be like 19, 20. He's like, who's Elvira? And I'm like, she's a TV personality with huge tits. And he's like, no. And I'm like, oh, yeah. And he's like, dude, those are some big tits. Because he's like a stoner, too. So, like, everything he says is a cartoon.
Dude.
He's like,
Dude.
those are big, man.
He's like, those are steamy.
That's funny. Sorority Babes in the Slime Bowl-orama.
Yes.
Yes. Great scene where they're all spanking each other in the sorority house. I love that movie. I would like to rewatch that one soon.
Andres
Haven't seen
Jones
that
is
one.
in that with
Oh, from
Linnea.
Nightmare 4?
Yeah, Andres Jones from Nightmare 4 is in that with Linnea Quigley, I believe.
I think I have a
And Linnea is the nerd in that movie.
I have this.
If I remember.
The Bride of Dracula? Oh. Jump back. Prom queens on the loose. Or is it high school hookers?
Very cool.
Yeah, I would like to rewatch that one. Great choice, Kaylee. That's a super hot scene. The
Oh, thank you.
werewolves. Yeah. Okay. My last one is Night of the Demons, Linnea Quigley lipstick scene.
Oh, okay.
And I could
Oh.
also give it to the Night of the Demons remake doing the same scene.
Mhm.
There's my Linnea Quigley scene. I wanted to fit her in. I just wasn't sure. Like, obviously, that had to be my movie. I wanted to fit her in many times, but I went with that one.
What a great
choice. I just want to look good for the boys.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love all the costumes too. The whole movie is just so Halloweeny.
Do you remember in the
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the convenience store in the beginning, the cashier's like looking up her skirt. He's like,
Yeah, she's like purposely bending over to distract him so her friend Angela can steal.
Yeah, steal booze or something like that, right?
Yeah. That's the lists. Do we have honorable mentions? Did you guys have any?
I do not. Do you?
I had a few I crossed off my list, but I think my list pretty much it had enough boobs and stuff. I think I did good.
Okay.
Yeah. I have an honorable dismention or dishonorable.
Oh yeah. What was it?
I was curious about that.
Okay, so we got a sex sequence in Basket Case 3, Beguile gets it on with another mutant hybrid thing. And it's weird. Don't recommend it.
It sounds
I've
weird.
never seen that one.
I saw it a long time ago. I don't remember it that well, but
I know what the little guy in the basket looks like though, so my imagination is giving me a clear picture of what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
imagine a female version of that and then they get it on.
Yeah.
Basket Case 3 scene is insane.
Yeah. It's either 3 or 2. I can't remember. But yeah.
Okay.
It's ridiculous.
yeah, I remember
going to
this.
say
The
the old
sequels were
people
being pretty.
next.
No.
Rob says Dangerous Animals starts in 1 hour. Should I go see it or sit here and be lazy?
We've been
Go
thinking
see
about
it.
this. Our
We
theaters.
skipped it because our theater only had a 10:30 at night showing every night, and I don't like to go that late. So
No.
we're gonna wait for streaming.
Yeah, we've been asking ourselves the same question. We're like, should we see it or?
I'm like, no, I'll wait.
Yeah, it's like weird
It looks
timing.
really cool, but
They did that with
Yeah.
Terrifier 3. Didn't
yeah, that was.
They only
some
played it
movies
like
they just put at a late time. I
like
don't know.
10:30 at night. They're
Mhm.
playing it, and I'm like, I don't want to go.
Yeah, they only had it late shows too for us. Well, late as in like 8 o'clock. But
Usually there's like a 7 option.
yeah, usually there's a 7:30
Yeah.
option.
You didn't
Yeah.
love it.
No,
I thought it
didn't.
was all right. I liked
that makes
it.
me feel
but-
better than.
I've been hearing good things though. Like a few people did like it, but if you didn't,
Yeah. Every
you're saying
review
no?
is- yeah. Well, I'm not saying that. I would have preferred to watch it on streaming. Probably like this would have been like a cool hidden gem to find rather than go see it in the theater.
Okay.
I see what you're
okay.
saying.
Good.
well, so we'll hang out.
We'll do the review when it comes to streaming.
It's coming to Shutter, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you loved it though.
I liked it. Yeah. I probably would have been okay to watch it at home too, though.
Yeah.
Like I didn't need to see it in the
Yeah.
theater for myself personally. But I still did enjoy it.
Okay.
One other scene I'm going to bring up because it's a weird one and I like to throw in weird, sexy scenes is all the dream sequences in Excision.
I saw that
Oh,
when
good
I looked up
choice.
when I looked up sexy, steamy scenes in horror. That popped up, and I'm like, I don't remember anything being sexy about that movie. I remember it being fucked up.
It was all like gory and erotic.
Yeah.
Yeah, love it.
Sorry, I'm just peeking over, but you also got Bride of Chucky on your list there too.
Jennifer Tilly and with the feather boa.
Oh, I was thinking when Chucky and Tiffany have sex as dolls, but
Yeah, if you want to go with some doll sex.
this is like a
I
weird
was
one.
thinking more the lingerie, but okay.
Okay.
Is that where he says he's made of rubber? He doesn't
Yes.
need a rubber.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's like, I'm 60% rubber. or something.
See, Bitter Wolf likes the Excision.
Yeah.
We did a review with him on our podcast.
Yeah, we did.
And then like Titane, the sexy dancing with the car. And then it gets weird. She has sex with the car.
Yeah.
Oh
Have you seen Titane?
no!
Oh, it's a fun one.
It sounds
Car
interesting.
It's a sexy French film.
Okay.
Sexy, and then it's
Half the movie, and then it's
Yeah.
depressing for the
yeah,
rest of the
it's
movie.
actually only slightly sexy, and then it gets weird, and it gets violent, and it gets wild.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She really likes her car. It sounds like.
she does.
Oh, Prince is here. Want to
Yeah,
remind everyone I'm going to be with Mr. Sledgehammer Horror for my first horror movie, Blade.
Nice.
See you this October. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Awesome.
Ken's a
Definitely
good.
checking that out.
We like Ken and Ashley. They're good people.
Mhm.
Yeah. Awesome, Prince. Yeah, thanks for coming on, guys.
Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you.
thank
Oh,
you so
A lot of
much for
fun.
having us.
Thanks for having us. This has been a lot of fun. It's been
Yeah.
funny as hell, dude.
Mhm.
It's been good.
This was fun. Sucks that the beginning of the stream didn't work out, but we fixed it.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah.
Did we retold the list anyway, so we got all
Yeah.
the
Worked
good we
out.
got all the good stuff in. I
Mhm.
think I think we did
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Thanks for the chat for sticking with us though through
Yeah.
the technical difficulties. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm glad everyone popped over, and Ryan's got your link there. Do you guys want to talk about what's coming up and what you guys do on your channel one last time?
Oh yeah, please.
Well, we're that horror couple on YouTube. We do newer horror movies that come to the theater. We do reviews on those. We do recap reviews on the Walking Dead spinoff shows. We also have a members page if you're interested in extra exclusive videos we only film reviews for and put on there. So
Yes.
sometimes we do not horror. Sometimes we do like spooky TikTok reactions, or all of our trailer reactions we put on there. So if you're interested in that, that's our newest thing we're doing is our members page.
So please sign up because I need money.
yeah.
Yeah, everyone definitely go and subscribe to their channel,
Yes.
become a member. Check
Thanks
out
to
their content.
thanks to everybody who signed up so far, and thanks to everybody who checked us out or supported us or subscribed. You guys have been great, and you guys are steamy yourselves.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ryan, for doing all the mod work.
Swayze, man, thank you, dude. Every
Thank
time
you.
this guy is there for us. I mean, he is
Yeah.
loyal. He is loyal.
Mhm.
And you,
What do we got coming up?
Saturday night, you are doing your Scream Factory
Bracket battle.
bracket battle where you and Bo are gonna see who's got the best Scream Factory release.
I'm sure we'll have the
Cool.
same releases.
Probably.
But
The chat gets to vote on which releases they like the most.
yeah, it'll be the chat deciding mostly.
Yeah. And then next week is Zombie Week.
In the zombie week next week.
Yeah, we're going to be doing a zombie bracket. We're going to be doing a 28 weeks later review. We're going to be going to see the new 28 years later. So we'll do a review on that on the weekend.
Yeah, we should get your
Zombie
sister in
themed
on the recording too.
On the review?
Yeah.
I'll see if she wants to. Yeah, my sister's not a horror fan and she's coming to see the movie with us. So
Yeah.
Fun.
It'd be
Yeah,
cool
we
to get a reaction at least, you
Mhm.
know.
yeah, we could do an after theater reaction with all our friends that come.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Good idea. Yeah. Zombie Week next week, guys.
Zombie week.
And
you got-
Fiscal Media Battle on Saturday night.
You got some good stuff coming up, it sounds like. That's awesome.
Yeah. Thanks again, guys. And
Thank you guys.
Thank you for having us.
thank you to the chat that tuned in, and hope everyone has a great night.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, guys.